Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts and welcome to Free Play Friday. Most of us have been on vacation for at least a day or maybe more depending on what kind of job you have. And me too, I'm no exception. So I'm having total fun just moving all my stuff up here. As you can see, I have a whole new space here. I'm upstairs now. There's going to be a lot more that I have to do with upstairs, but I'm really, really happy to be up here. I feel like things are a little bit crooked, so I maybe have to work on that a little bit. Anything you see that just seems off, let me know. We'll work on it. But today, we're going to do some really super easy, quick things. I know everyone's busy, but I know you probably have a tub of washi tape sitting somewhere. And if this trend skipped over you, count yourself blessed, but I love washi and I still collect it. I have a bunch of it, so I'm just going to kind of roll my little cart in here. It doesn't have any wheels, but I'm just going to squeak it in here and show you a couple of the trays that I have. So I have a ton of washi and I love it. I have like every single season there is. And I've got a couple drawers full. And so what we're going to do today is we're just going to use like I have here, and I'll go through those in just a second. We're just going to take these and make some really easy, quick DIY handmade cards for anything that's coming up this year that you're going to need one for. This is a really good way to use up your washi. Use it, just period, if you haven't been utilizing it for anything, and to make some really fun card bases. These are not attached yet, but these are the cards that I created before, and I'm gonna just make one note real quick here. Hey Rosie, hi Brenda, hi Kathy, hey Debbie. I kept my washi long and made it wrap around and then put another piece on there. Not I'll be taping some of this down or popping some of them up, but I didn't want my washi tape because if you're real familiar with it, it doesn't stick like regular tape. It's pretty loose, and so all these were curling back up, and I didn't want the washi tape to just come right off my card. So what I did was I flipped it around, taped it on the back to make sure that when I put it on my card base, it's going to stay there. So same thing with these. You can see they come around the back, and that's why I didn't base these yet. There's another one. So that's totally up to you. You can cut it right to the edge. I just feel like it's not going to stay. So that's, if you want to trim it down, go for it. But I have a feeling that some of it will peel back up. Again, I also put that around the edge. And I did super simple cards. You're the best. Winter Wonderland, because that looks like snow. And I thought maybe I would add something here, like a little snowman or something. Here's a quick, simple thank you. And then I like this Wild and Wacky one because it's just so much fun. And that one's a happy birthday one. So I'm going to go ahead and make some with you guys today. And not necessarily the exact same ones. And so I'm going to make my panels out of my old 110-pound cardstock, which is not quite as sturdy as the new stuff I have. This is the new stuff I'm using. Really sturdy cardstock. It's the, I forget what it's called. I'm going to have to label this. Opaque something. Anyway, I think I showed that in a previous video, so you can get that information from there. If you're dying to know, you can let me know. I'll look them up and post them in my description box. But I'm going to go ahead and use the flimsier of the two to make the card fronts, and then I'm going to use the heavier of the two to make my card bases. So this way I will have 4 fronts, just like what we had from before. I might have to cut some more paper, but let's go ahead, let's say I wanted to use this one, then I would just have to put a little adhesive on the back and just put it right down onto the card. Really easy. So once you've gotten all your washi tape on there, then you can use whatever adhesive and however you want to put it down on your card base. And there we go. all set to rock. Looks like it was a little bit longer than the base, so I could trim that up, but you can't tell from the front, so I'm not going to bother. And now I've got a nice sturdy bright card. Love it. So I hope you guys, let me know right now in the description below if you guys have washi and this is a really good use of your washi tape. I have my fuzzy guy in my way. That's why I keep messing around with this. Mr. Snuggles was in my way. I'm going to set him down here. So let's go ahead and grab some washi. Let's do some that I did not do before. I want to do these together. So it's kind of like an animal print and then just something that's got wording on it. Ooh, it looks like some really morose wording, like for Halloween. So let's start with the animal print. I might want to pick a different wording one. Some washi tape comes off really difficult. And so it helps to do like what I'm doing. Move your finger down and just pull a little bit off at the time if it's not coming off very well for you. Otherwise you end up getting streaks and streams and tears and it just becomes a real pain in the behind. So I am just going to put this straight across. Again, a little bit longer on the side. It's going to come right up off the mat anyway. I'm not going to use this one because it's got Halloween words on it, and that's really not what I was looking for. Pretty sure I have another one of those down on the bottom, though. Ah, this one. Yeah, now I don't like it. Now I don't like the way that looks. Let me find something else that's maybe black that'll go well with that. How about some stripes? That might look kind of cute. Yeah, you know, I planned everything out and I was doing so well. I was so proud of myself, you know, everything ready to go for Christmas stuff. And then I got home and my cleaning friend came and I realized I forgot to plan for Free Play Friday. I was just so worried about all the holiday stuff I had to do. Hey, Arrow Mama. Hi, Robin. So anyway, that's why I picked this one, because I thought, you know what, this is easy peasy. We can all relax and chat while I put some washi tape on, and they're super cute. And really the best thing I like about it is that you can get any like style, shape, whatever you want that looks good to you. It's not, so you get to pick whatever you want, basically. And I like that. I don't like to be stuck to something that is maybe just not my thing. Like, I don't really like this tape, that specifically, but I have a feeling once I get this all on there, because I like the way these match up. Like, they just, like, coincide. I don't know. They look really good together. And then you have to pick out a saying or something that goes with it, and then just put it on there. So now I'm just going to pull it up, and I'm going to put all of this to the back, so that it doesn't fall off the front of my card. Ooh, Debbie said she used the foil washi on her Christmas cards this year. That's awesome. So that's cool, right? I think that looks really neat. I did not print off more sayings for the cards that I'm making with you right now, so I might have to take some time to do that. But these ones that I have here, all 4 of them, I just went on my computer and typed it out in different fonts and then just printed it. And then this one I just cut out with a tag punch, and the rest of them I just trimmed off, you know, 4 1/4 by however tall they were, and just added them on. So technically, if you have stamps, like a sentiment, I should have pulled that out ahead of time, but I didn't think of it. If you have greeting stamps. Ooh, Raggedy, good idea. She said red makes black and white pop. What was I saying? I forgot. It'll come back to me. I like your idea. I don't know if I have any straight red. Oh, I might. It's kind of wide though. It's kind of wide. I like the way this one looks, so I'm just going to leave that one as is and put some of my black washi back. That's my hardest part, is like I forget where I got them from. Oh, this one's really pretty. Let's put some of this one down. It's got a little purple and a little teal. So my family is huge time. This is one of those ones that doesn't come off very well. So I'm just going to take my time, try to pull it super even and go slow. I know some people can't afford to do a lot of gift giving and stuff, but this is the one time of the year where we kind of buy stuff for each other all year long, and then we do a huge gift exchange, my sister, my mom, and I, and of course our spouses. Dad's no longer with us, so there's that. But if you do, or if you did a gift exchange this year, what was your favorite gift that you got this year? It doesn't matter who you got it from. Just what was your favorite one? And a little bit about why, if it's not obvious. So if you have one that matches up, like this doesn't really match up, but it sort of does, so depending on where you put it, you can make a whole background of it, just like I did with the polka dots, to make it look like it was supposed to be that way. Ooh, Debbie Evans, my husband got me a Gemini Go. That's awesome. A grandmother necklace with all my grandbaby's birthstones in it. That's cool. Oh, fun. Cindy got to go to London and see her daughter graduate from grad school. Sweet. What do I want to add with this? You know what, this is a not a regular washi, but like a fabric washi almost. I like to look at that. I'm going to use some of this. I'm going to have to cut it. Pardon me. One of my favorite gifts that my sister gave me were these. Aren't they cute? They're koala slippers. I think they're adorable. I have not used this yet, so I'm hoping that there's just a peel off on the back. Ooh, a red truck junk journal kit. A large basket of essential oils for my son and daughter-in-law. Like washing liquid, razors, candles, smelling good, garbage bags, deodorant. I love practical gifts. I gave a lot of practical gifts this year. Mostly because my sister didn't really give me a list of what she wanted. Oh, that's pretty. Beautiful fluffy tiger blanket, nice. A doily die set. That was gonna be my second question, if anybody got like crafty stuff. I get crafty stuff from my mom because I put my wish list on Amazon, and then at the end of the year I just give my mom the link to that wish list, and then she buys from there, typically. Not all from there, but you know. I'll show you in a second one of the things I got from my mom that was crafty. Hi, Deb. And then Penny also got 2 more gifts. She got her son and family surprised her for Christmas by coming up from Florida. And they took her sister-in-law off the ventilator. She's been sick, really, really sick. So this one is a very nice pastel one. I kind of want to put like something in between, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip these over. Right, and attach them to the back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, you got the laminating machine. Which one did you get? What brand name laminating machine? Because I've gone through a couple. That's pretty. I like this one. Now I think I'm gonna do one that like covers the whole thing. I'm gonna do a funny one. Let's do this one. It's like a little keep out sign. See if I can get this one to cover the whole thing, if I can find the end. I knew you guys wouldn't mind if I did an easy video today. I'm feeling very accomplished, but I'm feeling like, oh, there was so much stuff I could have done. And I found this thing this year that some people actually, some people literally plan out their year, which I've never done before, never even heard of it. And so I decided I would try that. And it just basically means setting up your calendar to make sure that, oh, look at that, I can even line up those little, oops, if I do it that way, that's going to be kind of, we'll see if it works. Look at that. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, putting all your birthdays on the calendar. I'm great at making cards. I just never mail them out. I don't know why I don't. It's just kind of ridiculous of me. I think I'm gonna have to go off the pattern because I don't have enough tape to just keep finding that one spot. Oh, good, Deb, you have a plan. How do you do yours? I'm just curious. So I set it out. I tried to get down, stuff for the new year for all of the crafty stuff and, anything that I could think of that would give me a leg up on the new year. So I hope that works out. And I don't mean to be like, I hope it works out, but I'm not going to put any effort into it. I mean, I am going to put effort into making it work out, but I've never done it before, so I'm not really sure with the way we all know what our faults are and all that kind of stuff. I'll be curious to see how that works out for me in the end. Anybody else have experience with that? How about this? Is there anything that I haven't done in the past few years that you wished I had? Or you wished I would do? Either something I've done that you loved or something that you wish I would do this year. A perpetual calendar for family birthday cards. That's awesome. I need that. I really want to make a journal or mini album to keep organized this year. Kathy, I like that too. Yeah, so I bought myself a planner last year, and it actually goes into this year, so that's kind of like one of the things that I'm doing to try to keep organized. But it's so hard for me to decide, like, should I do everything online? You know, so I have a digital copy, when it's so ingrained in me to have a piece of paper that I can write stuff on. Like, I need that physical thing. Sometimes I just forget to go into, I'm kind of in the middle of both now. Like, a lot of my stuff is digital, but yet I still have this strong need to have things in paper. So sometimes I forget to look at my paper stuff, and sometimes I forget to look at my digital stuff. So I'm trying to figure that out between the two. If anyone's got any help for me on that, that'd be great. Penny has a card organizer. I used to have one. My ex-mother-in-law made me one. No, my current mother-in-law, she made it. I don't know where it went. It's my little black book of family dates. Not sure where it is right now. That's kind of cool. Look at the keep out one. Okay. We're going to do at least one more. We got time. Alright, where do I put this? There it is. I got one more here, and then we'll make cards out of them. Maybe I'll get out a sentiment stamp. That'd be good. Should we do one that's got some gold on it? Let's just make sure this isn't going to glitter all over. It's not. Yes, I would like some of this. Oh, and it is. You just peel it off and stick it. Okay. I'm going to do this one like I did that other one where it goes like halfway up and stops. Yeah, a lot of mine don't want to come off the roll either, but like I said, if you take it really slow, the first couple I did. Now, if I'm going to just go halfway up or a third way up, I start on the bottom because that way the first one, I can see where the edge is. Also, something that really helps is if you have a Make Art Station, like Wendy Vecchi, or you have, like underneath here, I have the Tim Holtz mat, which has the lines on it. If you don't have any way to figure out how your lines are, you can use those because there's lines right on them, and then you can just line them up with the lines across from your card. That's a really good way to do it. So the first time I saw somebody like doing this with their washi, I thought, what a waste, right? But hey, what if you don't have glitter paper? What if you don't like working with glitter itself because you don't want it to come off? This stuff doesn't drop any glitter. And you can make as much of a glitter sheet as you want, and you won't be wasting it because you'll only be using what you need. The other thing too is that you can do this and then you can punch these. So let's say I just wanted to do some kind of a something out of this. Like I can cut a heart out of this, or I could punch, you know, things out of it. That's another really fun way to use your washi up. I found that if I was reading a comment from Deb Hauk, I found that if anytime I put myself on a spending freeze, that's exactly when everything that I ever wanted shows up. But when I don't put myself on a spending freeze, then I'm just careful every month what I spend. It's like I want what I can't have, you know what I mean? Like if I tell myself I'm going on a strict diet, then I want everything I can't have. I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was my tummy. My tummy is really not happy with me. I don't know what it was, or if I ate it today, or it's really upset. There we go. So this one's going to be kind of like that half one that I did, like this, where you put something off the top. But instead of just being gold, I'm going to put like a little black or something. Like I like the polka dots. Yeah, I didn't do polka dots on this one. Okay. Like you bought all that Tim Holtz Christmas stuff and haven't touched it yet? Well, Deb, that's okay. Now put on your plan for next year that's what you're going to focus on using when you do your Christmas cards. And maybe you'll get them done during Christmas in July. Because we'll be doing that this year, as long as everybody still wants to do it. I also like doing these on the card bases and not the card, because then you don't have to cut it off. You can hide all this stuff behind there. Oh, that's really sharp looking. I like that a lot. But anyway, for all the other reasons I was talking about as well. Go ahead and put, what goes back there? Nor do I. I'm confused. Okay. We're going to start with these, and I'm just going to go ahead and start putting them on the card bases. Then decide, like, am I done? Is that how I want it to look? Did I want to add anything before I start gluing them down? What's this one say? Local hero. Stop the presses. That's cute. Yeah, probably all that stuff I don't normally eat. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this on here, because this is really cute. I never really looked at this. Extra, extra, believe, dream. There's all kinds of words on here. And I'm just going to put a strip, like right at the top of each one of these. I still want a little bit of white in between. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So instead of, we normally do like a potluck where everyone brings something. This year we did, my sister and my mom handled it, and they did a cater from the local store. It's called Triggs up north. It's a grocery store. And it turned out really good, but we decided we didn't really like their sides. We'd rather do our own sides, so next year we won't do that again. But we'll probably order just the meat, you know, the main encore. Oh, look at that. So stop the presses, local hero, believe, dream. Extra, extra, stop the presses. That's cute. I might cut this one down a little bit just so that I have a little bit smaller at the bottom. Neat. Has anybody noticed how crystal clear the video is today? I think it was a complete fluke. I don't know what I did. I mean, I do know what I did, but I've done this before and it never worked. So I'm really impressed, actually, that it turned out. I've just flipped my cameras back and forth and played around with everything until the face and the desk both looked like clear, you know? So I'm not going to touch anything until I get in the equipment that I wanted for, these last few months have been really kind of, it's been a great year, but these last few months have been really hard, so I didn't have enough money to go out and buy the camera equipment that I wanted, because I want the DSLR camera I'm going to be using hopefully in the new year here, needs a lot sturdier of stuff to be able to put it up, because here's the camera I got. This was my gift to myself, but I couldn't afford the camera and the setup. So I got myself a great camera, and then I have to figure out, you know, how I'm going to be able to, you know, put it so it stays on top. I'm going to try heavy duty tripod that's supposed to hold that. We'll see how it goes. That one's on the card. I'm going to do this one for sure. This one's really pretty. Gosh, I really like that. There are two different sizes of paper, it feels like. Kind of weird. I did not prepare it, but I know there's some really fun ways of making flowers and stuff with washi. So if you have a lot of one roll, you could do this, and then also make flowers and different embellishments to put on yours, using that same washi so everything matches really well. Okay, I've got one more. I'm going to save that one. I'm going to do this one because it's kind of cool. So maybe sometime this year I'll see if I can get to that. Making washi flowers or something. Keep out. Maybe I'll do a little monster on the front. That'd be really cute. I'll have to look these things up though. So we just need some sentiments. Let me see if I can find a sentiment grouping from like May Made It, because that one's usually the easiest to find. Oh, I've seen those, and you know what? I have a roll of those somewhere. I just don't know exactly where they are. Cheers, guys. I think Penny, I think you have a roll of them too, don't you? Here's some nice ones. Ooh, I'm going to do this one. This one says, "You are the best friend ever." And that is going to look really cool right here. Now, you can use your Stamp-a-Majig or your Stampin', I don't even know what I did with mine yet since I moved up here. I don't think that's come up yet. And now I have to figure out, oh yeah, my blocks. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I have to keep thinking about, do I want to move them up here, or if I don't. And whatever doesn't get moved up here, whatever is not being used, it won't make it up here except for it to be sold. So I'm going to be selling a lot of my personal stuff down the road as I figure out what I use and what I don't. I hope this works out because I'm not going to double stamp this. Hi, Martina. Oh, good, it worked out. Check it out. You are the best friend ever. That's so cute. I haven't even had time to just sit down and craft up here yet. I haven't even done that. So I'm glad I got a chance to craft with you guys today. Tonight I got some stuff I got to take care of. I got to get, I got a whole bunch of digis ready, but they're not fully finished. Like, I have to take out the mistakes and make sure the lines are smooth and all that kind of jazz. I'm going to save this one because I'm going to find one of my monster stamps. I think I have monster digis, so I'm going to look for that. See if I can use my own digis. But this one, you know, I went to Joann's today thinking I would find a whole bunch of really cool clearance stuff, and there wasn't jack diddly. I was really disappointed, considering they've been sending me, you know, come by, check out the sales, blah, 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 for like 2 weeks now. Just ridiculous. Every day, several times a day maybe even. But yeah, the sales weren't, the clearance wasn't even, it wasn't even what I would consider a sale. Uh-oh, where did my pink scissors go? Oh, I covered them up. Oh, good, Debbie. Not that it's good that you didn't find anything, but I'm glad I didn't go all the way out to Michael's then, too. I know, I was so sad. I thought there was going to be some really great stuff. I just trimmed some off because, like I said before, this white at the bottom was way bigger than the white stripes. I could even cut off some more, but I'm going to leave it for now. So in order to get this one on here somewhat, I thought maybe this would look good with like an oval. So let's see if I can find something that I can trace and do an oval with. But I need another piece of paper to do that. So go ahead and put this one away. I'm going to get a sentiment that's not long and skinny like this, like maybe pick one out that's would more fit in an oval or a circle and then do that one. Deb, how did I not know you were selling Stampin' Up? Ooh, this one's really cute. Okay, maybe we'll have to put the oval sideways, but that'll work. This is one of my favorite things in the world to do. If you don't have these templates, you should really get some because they're really super fun and amazing to do. So now I have to put this on here and go, okay, that one will cover that and it's not too wide for the card. So this is the one I'm going to go with. It is 2 2/4 by 3 inches. So I'm going to get a piece of white. Oh, I want the heavy stuff that I have up here. Okay. Cut a piece off for that. And then I'm just going to trace and cut. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, I remembered to bring my pencils up. Go me. Go me. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to be seeing more pajamas too. My sister got me some really cool pajamas this year. So cool. Barbara, you got a printer this year to do digitals? That's awesome. I'm hoping to do some more digi images this year for the store. If you're a patron, you get 12 digis free. One every month. And this year I'm going to put the patron digis in the store. So if you're not a patron but you want to get the digis I put out, you can buy them there. And then just straight download them straight from there. Be a piece of cake. Oh, I'm sure he does. He likes instant access for me to be up here so he can get what he wants when he wants it. This one is kind of like, it feels like it's getting lost in the background, so I'm going to take a little black and go around it. Nope, not brush. This will work. I don't think I took the time to watch what the comments came through, but did you guys notice that it's clearer today, or does it look clearer to you? Because maybe it's just on my end, but it looks spectacularly clearer than it has in months. Maybe it's just because I got out of the basement and I just feel freer. Although, you know, everyone, including my cat, has access to me here, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get, right? Oh, that looks much better. Okay, so that's where I'm going to stamp that one. I want sending you happiness for every moment of your special day. Sorry if you guys already answered me and I didn't see that. Not really, because downstairs I was directly linked to the router. So I didn't have to use Wi-Fi, so it should have been way better. Now I have to use the Wi-Fi, so I'm actually seeing more delays. So I'm hoping that won't wreck my ability to make all the lives and stuff. Hopefully it won't make everything buffer and be crummy. Ooh, that worked pretty good too. Alright, and just to get a little bit more dimension on there too, I'm going to go ahead and pop that up with some double-sided foam. I moved from the basement because it was getting really crowded and really just, I was running out of space. And so moving up here, the only way I could do it is because my husband helped me move everything. All the rolly carts, everything, it's all up here. Basically to give me room. It's going to give me time to think about, you know, what I'm actually using. A lot of the stuff downstairs was just too hard to get to. Now I have plenty of room down there to get to everything. So I can start deciding on what I want to sell and what I really want to keep. And then organize. One of the big things was that I got to organize where all the stuff from my store went, because that was starting to get jumbled. So now I've got 2 rolling carts off to my left here that are purely just the store things, and it's all organized. So I was able to do that before I even left for Christmas, because that was my big push. That and to get up the wheelie cart so that I can have my sale this weekend. So it is a sale weekend. And that's going to happen tomorrow. If you're a patron, we are doing a patron one tonight. Patron only. But don't come back here for the patron only sale. Make sure you go to our patron private group on Facebook, okay? Sound is better too. Oh, bonus. Bonus. This turned out really cute. Oh my gosh, like that. Yeah, I'm really happy with these two. These are really cute. Just a little bit of washi, man. Goes a long way. Oops, I put that in upside down. Okay. I'm not going to do that one because, like I said, I'm going to look for the monster one for that. If I don't have my own monster digis, I'm going to make some. These 2 are done. These 3. I'm going to make a couple more things to do. I need a place to put my scrappy doos. That's what I need. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna do these 3 and put them on card bases right now since I have the stuff here and ready to roll. And they're all the up and down. I mean, you can make them crosswise too if you want, but this is just all mine worked out. I'm gonna make 2 more. And I'm going to show you that same tip I just did real recently, where when you're, because this stuff is like super duper thick, when you do your scoring for your card, you score it where you want it to score, 5.5, and then you go the bottom under, okay, and score it that way. That way your paper doesn't tear on the top. You get a nice smooth fold. I'm going to do that with all 4 of these. I want to show you this other beautiful gift I got from my mom to my left, but I'm not sure it's going to pick up very well in the camera because I tried to do it before I started this and I couldn't get it to show up. So that is totally worth knowing. And let's go ahead and put some of these together. This Winter Wonderland, I want to put a snowman or something on there. I think it would be adorable. Okay, 4, 5. We're ending up with 7. What did I do with the last one? Oh yeah. I like pastel, but I'm not really digging this card one. I think I'll probably end up with something in the middle. I've got some plans for this one too. So we'll go ahead and put it down on one. Oh my gosh, biggest Christmas gift ever, and I hope that me mentioning it isn't going to jinx it, but our renters, so we still own a house up north, are going to purchase the house this year, like soon, like this month, January. So I'm super psyched because that is going to make a huge difference in our finances. We've been paying 2 or 3 mortgages since we've been together because we both had houses when we moved here. We ended up having to rent them out and then try to sell them, and it's just been a complete nightmare. Yeah, so when you guys buy from Quality Crafts, just know that you are helping us tremendously by making us your crafty space, crafty store of choice. And I hope that all the stuff that I have planned for this year will make things really exciting for you guys and give you some fun reasons to hang around more and stay and invite your friends. And I'm feeling like super pumped and positive about this year, so I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to try to show, now how did that get all bumped over? Did I move my camera? There we go. I'm going to try to show you that thing that my mom gave me. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. It's really hard to see, but man, look at that. It's just mesmerizing. The glitter that's in there is like iridescent, and so from a little far away it catches. And you can't help but look at it. It's just so pretty. Alright, let's go over what we did today, and then I'll take a few minutes to get ready for the Patreon sale. And if you're coming tomorrow, I'll see you then. You're the best. Thank you. Oh yeah, we can absolutely do special orders if there's things that you want, that you're looking for. If it's something that matches what other people want to, we'll do pre-orders for things that you're looking for. Absolutely. Happy birthday. Hey Heidi. You can rewatch too. I'm just wrapping up now, my friend. Sending you happiness for every moment of your special day. Winter Wonderland, so there's going to be a snowman on this one eventually. This one's going to have a monster as soon as I either find my monster digis or create some. And then this, I love this one. You are the best friend ever. And it's all glitzy. Now remember, if you do your card bases with this kind of stuff, whatever color you want, you can then punch out embellishments that match, that go with it. So let's say I wanted this black and white here that I have. I just do it on the thinner cardstock so your punch goes through. I already put mine down, so there's too much of a layer. I don't think it's going to go. We're still in the 12 days of Christmas. What do you mean, Era Mama? Happy Christmas a few days late and Happy New Year early. That's awesome. All right. Well, we're getting super duper close. Don't forget now, you guys all voted on the New Year's Eve crop in the new year. Third annual, I was told. So I thought it was second, but it's third annual. It's going to run from 8 p.m. to midnight because that's what we've done in the past, and that's what majority said that they really wanted to do. I'm going to have one person here live. So if you're one of those people, specifically talking to like Cindy Wangen or anybody who is nearby me, if you want to come here for that, let me know. Tiffany Sobiazchek is going to be here crafting with me, but you guys are welcome to come too, for 1 hour, 2 hours, the whole darn thing. It's totally up to you. So anybody who lives nearby or wants to make plans to come, I will welcome you. I would say probably limited to like 4 or 5. Oh, I count down the 12 days before Christmas, leading up to the 25th. But I like the way you think. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing just a little bit of this. If you are Patreon, you're going to get to see the whole thing because I will do another room tour video just for you guys. And so yeah, I think I mentioned everything then. Okay, so this is a sale weekend. Patreon tonight, everyone else tomorrow. We're going to go from 10 a.m. until whenever I get done. Do you see all the boxes in the corner here? As soon as we get through all the boxes and everything I've prepped, we're just going to end the sale. We're not going to run all the way till 2. I don't think my tummy can handle it. Hopefully by tomorrow I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm going to need to take some breaks and stuff. So we're just going to go until the boxes are done, and then we'll head on out, okay? Alrighty, guys. Well, this was super fun to see you, and the new year is coming. It's going to be great. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you some more. Make sure that you're answering the questions and interacting and stuff with our groups and on my page and all that good stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. I know we've grown like leaps and bounds over 2019, so there might be things that you're like, whoa, I don't know how this like all goes together. We're always happy to help. Alrighty, you guys have a great night, and I cannot wait to see you guys next video.